You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available by shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop me.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Go f*** y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yo. Told your bitch to come with the mad things. I don't play around. Suck my dick like all the time. I be wildin'. She be wildin' all the time.
Pull up in the mall, big balls and they sag. Your bitch a drag. You don't really like her. And a hair fake. And a breath stink.
And I told the
And a
bitch to come
titty
through.
stink.
Hold on. I got you right now.
Go ahead, get him.
And I told the bitch to come through and do the nasty. And she fought when she walked past me. She be wild. Bitch is a freak. She suck dick like every day, but once a week at the same time. Lazy bitch.
What's he saying?
Lazy bitch. I said she's a lazy bitch. The Christmas tree still up in March.
That's lazy.
And it's March, bitch. Take the tree down. Take your pants down. And take your dick out.
Take my dick out. I slap it on the face like a spit towel. She need a towel. She had to take a towel after suck my dick.
What?
Bloody knuckles, Bloody knuckles. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. The way these niggas running from a scuffle. Fast.
Kill him.
Kill him. Gotta rap like a nigga from the South.
Yeah.
Bitches wanna get me in the mouth. Pause.
Whoa. Hey, bang. Hey, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Cracking the 80s records, motherfucker.
I got a bitch, huh? She like my dick, huh? I told her, can it fit, huh? Yeah. I told that bitch, can it fit? If you wanna look at me, you gotta suck your tits, huh?
Whoa.
Rub your tits for Big Papa, I'm Big Papa, baby.
Make it jump, huh?
Rub your tits for Big Papa, I'm Big Papa, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she twerking. That coochie working.
Cracking the 80s, man.
Welcome back, motherfuckers. Welcome back, Mars. You in the building? Mars is in the motherfucking building, man.
What's up, motherfucker?
And introduce the podcast, man. Let them know who they talking to, man. Who they listening to.
Oh shit, I ain't do it. I missed the fucking intro. I got caught up in that beat. Pause.
Pause.
Well, it's cracking the 80s, motherfucker. You bitch ass niggas, you bitch ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches. We are back. We're here.
Yes, sir.
We're live and direct in your motherfucking ear, like Sean in the bathroom.
Episode 99, nigga. One away from
Episode
100.
One away from 100. Hey, I'm gonna let the crack lock. I'm gonna let the fans know.
It's tough.
March 2nd, I probably won't be here. My daughter has a dance that I have to go to, and then I have my high school reunion. So that's going to be a weekend.
Mars putting the PTO in right now, niggas. He letting y'all know.
I'm letting y'all niggas know right now. You know, we may record the next day. I think the homies might be like compromised because I'm coming home the next day. I ain't staying in New York the whole weekend. I'm leaving Saturday, coming back Sunday morning. So.
Okay. Hey, shit.
Yeah.
We niggas is gonna improvise on the improvisation.
On the improvisation, right? You gotta improvise. You gotta do the improvisation.
Yes, that's important. Very important.
That's important.
Very important.
You can't say the tent. I mean, you gotta say that's important.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
Very important, son. You feel me, God? Yeah.
Now you
Bong.
still saying the tent. You gotta say important.
It's feeling very important. God, you feel me?
Yeah, because it still sounds like you're saying important. Still, the tent is still there for some weird reason. The tent is still there for some weird reason. I don't know about important.
Yo.
Poor. You gotta feel poor. You know what I mean? Welcome back, niggas. Episode 99. This is the 99 episode of Cracking the 80s. Hey, welcome back.
Hey. Do the intros now.
Welcome back to the show, motherfuckers. Your neighborhood's favorite podcast. Hey,
Yeah. Oh.
we here. We here. We back. We back. Baby, we back. We back, bitches. Take your tampons out. Take your tampons out, baby.
Take them tampons out, bitch.
We here. We got another great episode for them, man. You know what I'm saying? Welcome back to the show. Hey, Cracking the 80s. The guys are back. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town.
And your bitch is going down.
Your bitch going down every episode. Your bitch be going down, man. Don't this
That's crazy.
fellas, if you living with your girl and she hasn't been favoring you, and you know what I mean, like she has in the past.
She hasn't been making you feel important.
She ain't been making you feel important. Throwing crack in the 80s. I bet you she get back to the old regular scheduled program. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Throw this real shit on. She gonna hear the sound of Mars, drugs, and 5'2" in her airways, and she gonna be like, "What?"
That pussy gonna turn into a well.
Snapping turtle
No,
pussy.
a well. You know where
A
you get
well.
well from? A well.
Mm.
A well. Yeah.
Well, it's the big show.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? But we are here. The guys are here. Hey, I'm 5'2". I'm in the motherfucking building. Here with my guys. Drugs is in the motherfucking building. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam. What you won't do, do for drugs. You tried everything. Drugs is in the motherfucking building. What's up, my guy? Hardest intro in podcast land. Hey, what's up, nigga?
Hey.
Hey, drugs.
What's up?
Drugs
What's
is here.
going on, world? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we back in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the one time. You know what I mean? We feeling better than ever, man. We feeling marvelous on this beautiful Saturday.
This ain't pink, this mauve. It's feeling mauve.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. Come on.
D block double R.
Rock. Hey, you can end it right there, my boy. Save me some editing time. Save me, boy, some editing time.
D block
Hey.
double R. Dun, 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 dun.
Mars is in the motherfucking building. Hey, break it down.
What's going on, niggas? We here, man. Mars is here, drugs is here. You know what I'm saying? Ye is in the building, 5'2's in the building. Y'all don't know him by Ye, but he's Ye. But he's also 5'2". He has a lot of AKAs.
Call me too, bitch, if you sexy.
He's very important. He's very important.
Important. You know what I mean?
He's very important.
Things be important out here. We be important. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 5'2". Hello, ladies.
Let me take my towel off.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need a new intro, man.
Yeah, keep
No
your towel
chance.
on.
Is that what you got?
Nigga, it's Vince McMahon.
Down.
I need a new intro. I
Yeah, I was watching the video, man. That nigga Vince, he had Tristan on the ring. He was like, "I'm going to." Yeah, that nigga was like, "I'm going to undo my pants."
Oh no!
Yo, that shit is so fucking funny, son. Yo, I'm going to. That shit is crazy. We was watching that. Wow, that was rape shit as kids, man. That shit is crazy.
Rape culture as kids for entertainment. Think
For
about it, for
entertainment.
entertainment, bro.
Vince is the my man's posted on Twitter. There was a group of bitches. They was on Raw. Their names was the Lesbians. That shit. you know when their name pop up on the shit when they coming down to the ring? That shit said the Lesbians. Yo, that shit was crazy, son. My man's quoted it and said the devil's gonna ask Vince for advice. Yeah, that nigga Vince is crazy, son.
Vince is wild. Vince was a wild boy.
He might be the wildest nigga ever in life. Can we say that? Can we agree on that?
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yo, I followed this page on Instagram, right? Probably my favorite page at the time. It's recent. I followed them within the last week. The name is Pipe Bomb 67. All they do is show nothing but wrestling highlights from that era. You go to that page right now, Pipe Bomb in 67 on Instagram. Straight like Attitude Era, Ruthless Aggression Era clips of WWE. The most recent one right now is Floyd Mayweather running into the ring in two-piece and Big Show.
Oh my god!
Like that shit was real. It's a classic Instagram page. You know what I mean? Like very good Instagram page. Y'all go check that shit out, man. What's up, niggas? How y'all niggas is feeling, man? We back, episode 99. We went away from 100. We're gonna do a live show next week. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas is with that? Let the fans know.
I'm definitely with the live show. I'm definitely with the live shit, man.
Live show, you know what I mean? Cracking the 80s podcast.com. Y'all niggas go check that shit out. Please go check it out. You might find merch on there. Whoa.
Word.
You may just wake up one day. You know, you won't find it if you don't check. Don't tell us we didn't tell you. Check the motherfucking website, man. Cracking80spodcast.com. You might find some motherfucking merch on there soon. Who knows? Who knows what you will find there?
The cast that people have been asking about the cast and couches are going well. We're doing a mass production of them, so we're trying to get at least a good 500 cast and couches. So it takes a while.
The demand is very high. So obviously,
very high for these cast and couches. A lot of porn companies are hitting us up.
A lot of freaks.
So we have to, because we were only going to do a good 5, but then the demand just got too high. So a manufacturer, he's working hard, and he's getting it done. We actually had some tests in the other day. That'll be on the behind the scenes footage when we do a vlog. You guys will get some behind the scenes of the creation of the cast and couch.
Mm-hmm.
And, shout out to all the ladies that popped out and sat
see it in action.
Yeah, and tested it, sat on it. We asked them some questions. And they did some things. That you do on cast and couches. But yeah.
Cracking80spodcast.com. Go ahead and check it out, man.
Go ahead, check it out.
Check it out, motherfuckers. How y'all niggas is feeling, man? How y'all doing, man? We back. Another episode. We went away from 100. How does it feel? How does it feel? Shout out to D'Angelo.
I feel like this question should be asked on the 100th episode. I feel like we're gonna have another breakthrough moment with each other.
Yeah, true. I agree.
Save the feelings. You know what I'm saying?
Save the feelings, because we are one away from that episode.
Yeah, we're from the 100 piece. You know what I mean? From the hundreds.
Say what's up, boys.
Right.
Shout out to the YouTube fans, all of y'all on YouTube. We appreciate y'all as well. You know what I mean? We are an audio podcast. We working on getting the visual a lot better.
We
all of y'all.
Yeah, we really fuck with the YouTube. YouTube is we really fuck with y'all. We really fuck with y'all. Just keep YouTubing us. You know what I mean?
I fuck with y'all heavy.
We're the only form of content that's called Cracking the 80s. There's no other besides but we're the only. So when you type in Cracking the 80s, we gonna pop up.
Yeah, you search it anyway. You go to your Google, you go to your YouTube.
Ask G.
I try to ask Jeeves about this nigga. Google, Yahoo, all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Smack, who is this nigga? You ask Jeeves, you ask anybody about Cracking the 80s, man. Even if you're talking about the real deal thing, you'll still find us.
You'll still find us.
That's how much we in tune with this shit, man. Just search crack. Even if you just search crack, that's where I want this shit to turn out to. If you just search the word crack.
Oh, crack. CARA.
I wanted it to be suggested to niggas.
Yeah, word.
Check out Crack in the 80s. These niggas is funny.
I want it to be where, let's say if you watch a drug dealer documentary about crack, your next video is automatically our podcast.
You know what's funny? I don't even know if you know this. I know this because I am a fucking maniac about analytics and all of that type shit. The YouTube page that is one of the things that leads people to our videos. If you watch any video on YouTube about crack, it sends them to us.
What?
Legit. Like,
Yeah, it's
Wow.
actually the third thing that pops up. Like our page pops up.
legit.
Literally.
Like it said, yo, you just watch this
Like
and
crack.
you just watch this documentary. You just watch this documentary about crack. Check out Crack in the 80s podcast. Legit, bro. That it legit. And I'm not even joking. That really happens.
That's crazy. That's insane. That's mod.
That's mod,
That's-
man.
That's mod, bro. Yeah.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to the algorithms for allowing us to be in their presence. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all, man. What y'all want to say, man? I listened to a lot of Vultures this week, man.
I told y'all niggas, man, Vultures was peak. Shit, that shit is the best album to come out in a while.
We got a lot of great music from the niggas that we was expecting this year. We got Cudi, we got Yeezy, fucking who?
Yeezy.
We got Yeezy, we got Yeet. He not from that era, but you know, we got Schoolboy Q coming out in a few weeks. We got them niggas with that Yeezy, that Vultures, man. I finally listened to it.
Yeah.
Listen to the full album, man. What do you guys think? What do you think?
I told y'all niggas last week that shit was a masterpiece.
Yeah, you did.
You definitely did, and I might have to agree, my brother. It's a lot of records on there that I can just play in different environments. You know what I mean? I think Kanye made this. Kanye is obviously who Kanye is. He's a fucking genius. He makes these music. He makes these albums for certain fan bases, for certain people to gravitate toward him. This one here, you ranked it. I think you ranked it 4th out of, you know, obviously.
No, I said the No Child Left Behind trilogy, the Board of Education trilogy,
Mhm.
right? Then is 808s better than Monsters of Dark Fantasy?
It's one of the things where you can't compare because it's so different.
Yeah, I don't.
What would you listen to first? Monsters? I
808s.
think everybody.
I'm listening to 808s first.
Yeah,
easily.
I was about to say. Yeah.
But the actual casual fan will probably listen to My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy before because they know the hits. They know.
All right,
you know?
all right. So if we put 808s in like a separate category, because it is the most diverse album, there's no other album still to this day that's as diverse as 808s and Heartbreaks, right? We could agree on that, right?
I can't agree on that right now
a rapper?
because
Hip hop.
Drake dropped honestly
hip-hop?
never mind.
Yeah,
yeah.
but that's not. There's no Say You Will on Honestly Nevermind. There's no Amazing.
It's not, but there's a flights booked.
It is a flights booked. You're absolutely right. There is a flights
You know what I
booked.
mean? It's
There is a flights booked.
different.
It's
It's different. You know what I mean? Like
Got Sticky on there.
That shit is so. That shit is.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm playing that in Turks.
That shit is like disco ready.
Turks music.
Flights booked is disco ready. You can play that at like what's the club that motherfuckers used to go to in the 70s in New York? Where Rick James punched Charlie Murphy at? It's like it's one of those.
I feel like I know the name, but I can't think of it right now.
Huh?
She said Sugar Hill. Is that the name of the club?
That's in the Bronx, nigga. Nah, that's not the name of it. They did Sugar Hill there. They did a lot of sugar drugs there. Sugar coke. Studio 54.
Oh yeah, yep. Studio 54.
Flights booked. There's definitely some Studio 54 shit.
They're definitely playing that there for sure.
Yeah, definitely playing that there. But I want to put. All right, so the No Child Behind trilogy, right? The Education trilogy. 808s, My Twisted Dark, and then Vultures. So the first 5 albums and Vultures. Vultures is better than Dawn does. Better than God is. What he said, God is in Wyoming. I don't know what the album is.
Jesus is King.
Jesus is King, right?
You don't fuck with The Life of Pablo?
This better than that.
It's better.
Yeah, this is better than it for me. What do y'all think? Because he got. I'm not gonna lie. Carnival is obviously been running that shit back. That shit is about to. I think it's number 2 on Billboard as we speak. Shout out to Rich the Kid once again, man. I love that Rich the Kid is on that shit. His flow
I think we spoke that nigga. We spoke that shit up because right before Carnival even dropped or we heard it, we was talking about Rich the Kid.
Rich the Kid is one of them niggas, man. We was talking about him in that Jaden
definitely
record.
had like a little appreciation segment.
Yeah, of course.
I've been saying it. The nigga is an icon.
He's a fucking skater. He's like not a
say whatever
not
you
a
want
poser.
about the nigga. Yeah,
Not a poser either. He really
started his own shit. He started waves. He made super hits. Like he put niggas on.
Does he have a better catalog than the solo Migo artists?
Easily, bro. He got songs with Drake, Kanye, Kendrick Lamar.
Drake?
Migo. No, my bad, not Drake. I'm sorry. The Migos. Kendrick. None of. You said you were comparing him to the Migos, correct? Am I right?
Soloing. So Rich the Kid's solo career versus
none of them niggas got a song with Kendrick Lamar, bro. That's fact.
They got a song, yeah. I think Offset got a song with Drake.
Offset ain't got no fucking song with Drake. Hell no.
Yes, he do. Well, I guess that's Metro's song.
What song? Put Me On, please.
He does a song with Drake. He does.
Fuck, how that song go? What you think?
Put Me On, please.
Hey, I forgot how that shit. The Metro. I think it's the first. Yeah, No Complaints. Right. You don't remember that shit?
Ooh, that is a fire ass song. That ain't his song though.
Yeah, it's Metro. So
it's Metro's.
I mean, but
it's fire record though. But back to it before we get too far off topic. Shout out to Rich the Kid just for being. Rich the Kid got written off. I feel like if we being honest, like nobody really Rich the Kid as somebody that will be on the Kanye album.
Oh yeah.
Niggas try to clown him for his interactions with Little Uzi Vert or whatever the fuck happened with that weird ass.
I mean, listen, real life happens.
I'm about to say niggas get popped on.
Clown niggas. Yeah, you could clown niggas for clown shit. That's cool. But at the end of the day, you know, who's going home? You know, and
who's
could
still
look at their home a certain way. You know, like you know what I mean. Like what is your focus? What is your definition of success? You know what I'm saying? What is, you know, we all got to go through fuck shit. You know what I mean? It's really about, you know, how you make it through that war. Like, you know, what's the outcome? You know, what did that war make you?
Mm-hmm. And that war definitely made Kanye number 1 around the world, nigga. That shit is number 1. Number 1.
Great album, man. My favorite song is it would have to be fucking Good, Don't Die.
Yeah, that's my favorite song.
I haven't heard that song yet, honestly, because they took it off of fucking streaming.
Yeah, they took it off.
That's because you choose not to watch the audio performance at the listening party. Like it's literally on YouTube. You could bump it right now, nigga, and lose your mind just like we did when we heard it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make sure.
We know you will. Actually, as soon as we done podding, I'm gonna put it on.
I shed tears. Tears were shed.
I'll lose my mind afterwards.
Tears were shed.
Is that good?
Yeah, bro. I just want to say I really want to. Nah. Well,
yes.
I get what Mars is trying to say with that. Like because I remember you were saying like, yo, it's what you said. It's a few earlier albums. You said it's like tied into this My Beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely is. Am I wrong for saying that?
But that's because he literally used the same sounds in some of the songs.
He did.
He went back to the same Wu-Tang can it all be simple? So simple. He used that the little sample. He he referenced the bar. Shit is fucking ridiculous. He what one of the songs like it was just like something with like the production
Carnival
kind of
has Hell
like
of a Life sample.
right, Hell of a Life. Yeah, that's what it was. It was Hell of a Life. I heard. Hmm.
That's a real. That's they use that in motherfucking Iron Man.
But I think this level of Ye, it's all still Ye. So it's kind of hard to say like something is not inspired off of something that he did great once, like or multiple times, like you know what I'm saying. So I can't not say or say you wrong about that. Like that's not. I don't want to make it sound like I'm saying that. Uh, but I don't know. I think this at this part, like this part of Ye is just okay. So my opinion of Ye, what made me think Ye was the GOAT was his level of performance, his level of creativity, his level of you know just being artistic. Like that nobody was doing what he was doing, right? And when I say that, I mean every album that came out, he performed.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
had a different
Every
persona
album,
each
he
time
found
too.
a way to sell it. He found a way to sell it with his image, his creativity, like all of that is art. Like when you go back to him battling 50 Cent, him being the backpackers with Talib Kweli and what's that little
Moist,
brother
Moist
and
Def,
Most Def and uh
Moist.
nigga said Rhyme Fest. You know what I'm
Rom,
saying?
shout
All
out to
these
Rom
niggas
Fest, bro.
Common, the real essence of hip hop. You know what I mean?
Hip hop.
To battling all the way up to battling 50 and just doing these different things. So I think and now we see it with other genius artists like maybe a Drake or maybe even the Weeknd. You know what I'm saying? Every album the Weeknd drops, he performs. A
New
whole
image.
image, Michael Jackson shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson shit. You know what I mean? But just kind of taking it to kind of a next level because niggas have that resource nowadays. So why not? So this nigga the Weeknd, nigga, he cut his hair. He probably wearing a suit. Nigga beat up. He cut up. You know what I'm saying? He walking around with bruises every day. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he living in that image. He's selling his art.
Yeah.
He's showing you, you know, he's giving you, imagery on, what he's about to deliver in his music. You know what I'm saying? That's what Kanye does. Like, what Kanye been doing. You know what I mean?
It's the different levels of art, man. Like, I feel like niggas like us are the only people that appreciate that shit because it's a huge population in the world out here that they really don't care. They so caught up in their own shitty life or great life, whichever
Right.
the one it applies to. That's all they can think of. Like, I don't think there's that many people that are. Obviously, they are because there's fans of stuff, but
Hmm.
it's a lot of people in this. Is I mean, kind of like the Mr. and Mrs. Smith take that I had last week. That people they just don't appreciate content or art in the way that we do, and I think that's just. I've learned that it's okay, but it's still weird to me. It's like, yo, bro, how could you? But you got to think, like, somebody that's not creative, they live their life regular 9 to 5 work day. They get out of work. They got a schedule after work. They do, like, maybe they got a wife. They eat dinner. They got kids. They got whatever they fuck they do is structured and scheduled. Artistic and creativity is not in that that shit is not in there at all. Not even appreciation of it, because like us niggas that are creative and create things, you can empathize or understand someone that is trying to do the same thing. You know what I mean? You understand, oh, yo, this is what it might have took to do this. Oh shit, I can see why this is even more fire, because they had to make these. We get it. Somebody that's just looking at it as a consumer, I feel like that's the worst thing why America is great, because we're a fucking land of people that just consume shit. But we also have people like us that create the stuff to consume, but the consumers themselves, it's like a cancer, bro. Like, it sucks. Their whole job, like the person I'm describing, the whole existence is to just suck life out of or consume shit that they cannot do or understand. And we'll have an opinion on that shit. Like, yo, this shit is not good because whatever the fuck. No consideration going to what it took to create that shit. That's not even something that they think about. It's like a machine. Right. They look at Hollywood, art, music as just something that is for their well-being. They don't understand what it takes to make that thing. It's kind of ass. Yeah. But I get it. Yeah. But I get it. I mean, Kanye and Ty Dolla. Shout out to Ty Dolla. I want to shout out Ty Dolla as much as we talk about this new Ye album. Because, they both did go number one. It wasn't just Kanye. Obviously, it's Ye. We're talking about Ye, but Ty Dolla is a part of that shit too. Y'all got any favorite songs? Any favorite songs y'all could pick?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
What we going? Top five?
Top three.
Top three?
Top three?
Who's I'm gonna go.
Let's go drugs first.
I'm gonna go.
You got 16 records.
I'm gonna go. All right, top three.
It's not enough, bro. We need top five.
Nah. I'm gonna just go top three to keep it short.
You gotta go top three. Yeah.
I already know I love the whole album for the most part. Like, it's every song, but I'm gonna say Good, Back to Me, Paid.
I'm just here to get paid with the fucking Marshawn Lynch sample on there. You know why I'm here.
Yeah. Oh my God. First off, oh my God, the samples, niggas. Go ahead, man. Y'all pick. What's y'all three?
What's yours, Mars? Top three.
Good.
I gotta hear that. I haven't heard. I'm sad I haven't heard that record yet.
You gonna hear it, man? Don't worry about
it. Shit, Keys to My Life. That ending part. I'm trying to find the keys to my life. That shit is so fucking gas.
Wait. Keys to My Life.
No, it's not there. It's just I'm just going through the album. Good okay. For sure.
You don't want no problem. Burn. Kanye was spitting on Burn. I forget. One of y'all said last week he wasn't rapping, or maybe this was off pod or in the chat. He rapping on that shit. Like,
he rapping on that shit. That's some old Ye right there. He channeled. He channeled Late Registration on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Burn. Good Burn.
Hey, yo, Good Burn.
Problematic is crazy too, son.
Problematic is fire,
bro. It's too many. Like, it's too many.
It's too many, son.
That's why I just picked the three. I just picked the three.
Niggas ain't even say Carnival yet.
I know. I thought Mars was gonna say it. That's why I ain't pick it.
What, Carnival?
Honestly. Yeah.
Nah, Carnival is definitely
it's like the obvious. To me,
it's the obvious. It's the obvious.
I tried to kind of stare off the obvious.
Yeah, but that's the single. That's the single. So you can't really, you know what I mean? It's like,
Is it the single though?
I'm not sure if.
Unfortunately, it became the single.
It's being heavily honestly, promoted.
Yeah, it's been in all the Yeezy promotion for it. Like they're doing it. Mm-hmm. It's TikTok took the song over. It's the single. It's the single.
Okay. Social media single.
Yeah, good, Burn.
I know my three already right now.
And
just pick a third, nigga.
Do it.
Oh, you took mine. So Do It
Yeah.
is my number one, nigga. That shit is hard, bro. That's my shit. That shit fire, bro.
See, that's why I ain't. See, I do. Listen, man. Good, man. Good.
My three, Do It. Obviously, I'm going Talking. Come on now. You got your daughter
Bro,
on the
that's
record.
the. Bro, that's the. Come on.
I'm
man.
obvious, nigga. Fuck it. I'm obvious.
Come on.
Do
Adonis,
It.
Adonis is
What's the
sweating
last
right now
one?
after he heard that
What's
track.
That nigga Adonis is turning over in his grave right now. Fucking. I
Nah,
like.
they both smoke that shit. Come on.
Nah. Shout out to Adonis. He did his thing. Mine, I like Stars, bro. The intro is it for me. I ain't gonna lie. It sets the tone for what you're about to experience
Yeah.
and hear.
Yeah.
And what do you know? Who wrote that?
Who wrote that? Who wrote the intro?
Yeah, boy Quentin Miller.
Your boy
Quentin? Really?
Quintana.
So apparently,
Quintana.
Quentin Miller seems to be a writer on the first song of Vulture's collaboration album with Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay. Following this path. Lead us down this path, my brother.
Now, this is me just talking, me just speculating, you know what I'm saying, as a fan,
Speculation. What that nigga Ross said?
speculation talk.
What that nigga Ross said on AEW wrestling? Accusations.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? The only place I've heard Ty Dolla $ign on multiple occasions on the highest platforms is on Drake albums as of recent. Obviously, once you work with Drake, opportunities gonna open up, shit like that. I'm pretty sure Ty Dolla $ign has worked with Ye before this album. I can't necessarily remember which song, but in my opinion, they're not cool. So
Ty and Ye?
no, Drizzy and
Oh,
Ye,
okay. Gotcha.
right? They're still not cool. So, which means some of the best writers, i.e., Drake, Party Next Door, guys like that can't necessarily, you can't really use them as instruments on this album per se. Um, I don't know, just things kind of lead certain ways, and it kind of feels like the energy may be like geared, in a certain direction, or it may be to make a stamp and make a statement and let niggas know that nobody else can do this. And, I started this shit. He has a song on his album called King, actually.
Last song. That shit fire.
Right. Um, Yeah, I'm not going to necessarily say I love Ty Dolla $ign. I'm a huge fan of Ty Dolla $ign. Like, what the fuck? But I don't know how genuine a collaboration with Kanye West is for Ty Dolla $ign. Obviously, it works for him on a mass scale standpoint musically. Like, who wouldn't do it with Kanye West, right? But from Kanye's, like, obviously, like I said, Ty Dolla $ign is extremely talented. But Kanye did an album with Jay-Z. That was his first and only collaboration album, right? Most of his albums are most of Ye's albums after College Dropout, I would say, is compilation albums. The way he creates his albums, I would say, is very it's orchestrated on some like Mozart type shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody's an instrument. Kind of how the RZA put together the Wu Tang. You know what I'm saying? But he's doing that just a bit differently because Kanye started from production as well, the same way as the RZA, right? So I feel like the way they mind works, it's a cheat code because, in my opinion, right, the most important thing, right, in music, I'm not talking about specifically rap or hip hop. I'm talking about music, right? The most important ingredient is what? The production. Yeezy started from a struggling producer, so he was able to from there walk into being the struggling rapper and then be the Grammy rapper, which graduated into ultimately an artist because he was still a producer. So he was producing and performing these records the same way a quote unquote rapper would, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and now he's like creating these like beautiful symphonies on a stage for listening parties, right? If you pay attention to what Ye has been doing from since he came out, cause he did Life and Rhymes for MTV back then, right? And he did the MTV Unplugged thing for the 808s and Heartbreaks. Remember the performance he did with the suit on? He had the little Gumby cut, gumbo with the flat top, like the little with the cut, like the he had the rolls out the suit pocket with the loafers on. Remember? And he was performing these songs. He was explaining song by song. He was laying on the floor on the stage, talking to the crowd. You know what I'm
Kanye
saying?
always been a fucking performer, fan. That's we could say that
Right,
whether it's
right,
music or just his personality is performative.
exactly. But as he performed these shows, like, the song is going, he's performing Touch the Sky, and now he telling Son on the keys to chill out. So now it's no keys. The beat's still going. The horn's still playing. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a solo on the horns. Now the horns just playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you peep how he manipulates
Had to get horny
these
real quick.
things.
The horns going.
Nah, for real, bro. I'm telling you. Pause though.
I was waiting on the
It's
pause.
it's crazy, how and y'all gotta watch this shit. It's an old recording. You could probably find it on YouTube somewhere. But I just pay attention to little things like that. When you inspired, by music, music in general. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and the geniuses that's been doing this shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
nigga, Kanye has been showing us this is the way to do it. And in my opinion, some of these guys gotta they got in the studio with Ye. They was involved in this process with Ye somehow, right? And you being an artist, you wanna be at the top. You wanna find your way to beat the master any way possible, the teacher, right? So what do?
Go against him.
You go against them, man. You
Like
know what I'm
Drizzy
saying?
tried. Like Drizzy did.
You go against them, and you know you focus. I just feel like everybody focus is different. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Everybody focus is different. Like, I think Kanye envies Drake and at some point, but also is inspired, and the same way, vice versa. You can't.
Kanye said they made Watch the Throne because of Drake.
There you go.
He said it
And
out his own mouth.
Drake was just coming in the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't even.
Meanwhile, Drake didn't even have a collab album out. That nigga was just different.
So
I wanted to add before on what Drugs are saying. This you right. This album, he wasn't talking crazy to nobody on this album, right?
Nah, not specific. Not that I can point out yet.
No, he wasn't. I listened to this album a lot. He wasn't. I'd have caught it. Kanye is he's kind of like Tupac in a sense, but he can't subliminally say shit. If it's about you, it's about you. What he did though, he came at Drake musically. That was Drake's turn.
That's what I think.
I did ask the comparison between.
I think he's coming at everybody.
Think about it.
Think about it like this,
Make
right?
some good music. Make some good music.
Make some great music, right? But think about it like this. The listening party, he's doing that like it's a fucking show. He's putting on probably some of the greatest content that we've ever seen. And it's just a listening party. Think about how important a listening party is, right? It's so important. Historically, niggas been having listening parties for their albums. They'll invite, the homies. They'll have it at the club or function. You know what I'm saying? Invite the homies. Some people is there at the spot. Everybody get to hear the album. Some people have it in the studio. They throw a little party. They invite different artists. Boom, boom. Kanye is giving the people, not just the homies, not just niggas that on the album participated in the process and shit like that. He's giving the people an opportunity to experience, you know what I'm saying? Not only listen to it, because it's all an experience. Me seeing Ye on stage, I don't gotta even see him fucking rapping. Like, he's sitting there with a mask on, like he, you know what I'm saying, doing his motions. Me seeing that with the album in play on a live display on a wild stage with some of my fave niggas, i.e. Cardi, Ty Dolla $ign, Rich the Kid, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy of that is greater than what anybody is doing. And nobody is doing it right now. And it's going to get to a point where I feel like niggas ain't going to have no choice but to follow suit. But I think niggas is too stubborn to do it because they know Ye started it. He started it. So, it's going to take a lot for, you know what I'm saying? And you got to have the money to do that. Like, that's not, it's a reason why niggas ain't able to do shit like that. He's doing this shit in arenas, like, as if it's like a tour. Like, he's multiple cities. Like, this is a listening party. You just hearing the album while I'm enjoying it with y'all. Like, that is fire, son.
With thousands of people, like tens of thousands. It's crazy when you can drop an album and have niggas listen to it before release, and you in an arena with like 60,000 people. That's fire,
bro. That's fire. The kids know your shit. You know what I'm saying? The kids rock and see your shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody fucking with your shit. Your people. You know what I mean? It's the energy is just, you can't. Nobody can imagine that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
And no one else could do that either. Kanye may be the only artist right now. Obviously, other people have fan bases as big as his, but no one has. I mean, pizza and shit. No one has tried to do it. Like, and he does. It seems like everything he does, it seems like very last minute. But to me, it's just as important. Because if you can do some shit last minute and people still show up for you, that mean they fuck with you. It's a real thing of people fucking with you. It's like, that's like if my birthday was tomorrow and I was to tell y'all niggas, yo, I'm having a party. we in motherfucking Bali. Y'all pulling up. It's like, nigga, like we got to make arrangements and plans for that shit to go down. But with Kanye, he does it. Whether it's his music, merch. I cop merch. Y'all niggas cop merch. Y'all cop some $20 Yeezy.
Yeah, yeah.
Last minute,
man.
nigga dropped the shit. Nigga had a Super Bowl commercial on his phone, nigga.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. My boy
Kanye brings the people out, man.
Nigga said they
people
could.
going.
Nigga said he couldn't do it. Nigga dropped his shit to $20. And broke
20.
records.
Nigga made like 19 mil. Same first day. That's just first day. This ain't even. I cop maybe like a week.
What, the merch?
Merch, bro. Yeezy.com.
Oh, yes, bro.
He dropped 19.3 M's day one.
Yeah, bro.
He playing in a different level, bro. He's not a regular human, bro. He's playing at different levels than niggas.
That's why when niggas listen to me, bro. This is why when niggas compare him to anybody that came after him, it's always just weird to me because I'll be like, dog, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? This nigga's everything he's done pretty much. He was the only one to do it. He displayed his album on city block on the city building walls. You know what I'm saying? And
Cross country,
different
around
areas.
the world.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He what like what we talking about? Floating stages. Like we like, bro, what are we even, what the fuck?
It's no comparison. Like, there's really no one else to be compared to.
Bro that walked across the stage with the red tux, pressing the buttons. Look at you. Look at, like, this. You talking about this nigga?
Can't compare him. He's a divisive figure in our, you know what I mean, in the world we live in. And people find so many ways to try to discredit him for his rhetoric, for whatever the fuck. It don't take away from his genius when it comes to that music.
Yeah, well, yeah, niggas. Cause I don't give. Listen, I don't even speak on like what people be talking about, like as far as that goes. Like, cause honestly, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. Like, niggas is walking around like literally supporting, you know, these brands and all this shit you putting on your back every day, or you saving up your checks to fucking eventually buy. And like, these brands be talking crazy about your people. And you talking about this man, like, hey, bro, get up out of here, bro. I don't care. I don't care what people feel.
To end on the Kanye thing, what do we think? With this album coming out,
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. What do you think it puts him in terms of, you got to think, he's independent. He's not signed to no label. He's doing this all on his own. This is straight Kanye we seeing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He's not using no favors, none of that shit. He went number one, you know what I mean? Worldwide.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that the Grammys refuse to acknowledge him.
Last year, or you mean like just in general?
It seems like they just not acknowledge him. He been doing this since Donda, like the first Donda.
I mean, they did give him, they gave him Grammy, you know what I mean, gospel album for the Jesus is King shit.
Okay.
It seems very particular what they choose to support him with.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel you. It is.
We'll see how this goes with this one.
Yeah, I mean, if this one isn't nominated for Album of the Year or like any kind of Grammy, it's a big. And obviously, you have to submit your music to it for them to even allow you to be.
Which I'm sure he does, or he will.
This one, I think he will.
Yeah.
Did you? Oh, so I don't even know if I picked my three. My three, Do It is on there. Oh, okay, got it.
Wait, wait, yeah, no.
Yeah, I did. I don't think I did. I think Do It is on mine. Talking, and
Oh yeah, you did say talking.
and then Carnival. Those
Okay.
was my 3. Shout out to Rich the Kid.
Uh,
She sucked it like she was a pro. They gave me they know. Go. Everything the honorable. It ain't been like honorable. Daddy did the impossible. Go. Did y'all see the video of like the people that he had recording that shit for that choir? It's just like a bunch of group of like random white boys. Maybe not random. I don't know specifically. So pretty sure it's gonna be somebody in the comments right now telling me what it was. But it was some white boys around the mic just yelling and shit. That's what that was. Shout out to Kanye, man. I'm still
tight.
listening.
Good is not on the album. I'm just tight. Good and everybody.
I gotta hear those. I haven't heard those either way.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it. You know,
Play some shit.
watch the listening joint.
A lot of shit happened over that week. You know what I mean? Shout out to my nigga Yeet. My nigga Yeet dropped. He got songs on there with Drizzy, Future, Lil Wayne. I'm happy for my boy. I ain't get through it yet.
Okay.
But shout out to the God. You know what I mean? Yeezy.
That nigga on for real.
Yeah, he on for real, bro. It ain't no games. Like he
niggas
is probably like
money, man.
Yeah, niggas is out here, bro.
I'm not a fan of what I heard so far. Maybe I have to do a re-listen to it. But what I heard,
give it some time, man. You heard it in less than 12 hours and it dropped. You ain't heard it in no different environment.
Why you always do that, son? Give it a chance.
Because I be listening. I be bumping. You know,
don't be listening. There's no way to listen to something and create an opinion that fast, bro. It's impossible.
Listen, I heard
and it's not about listening.
I heard Ye's album 2-3 times last week when it dropped, and I came to y'all.
Man.
No, but that's I feel you, but you also was on FaceTime with your cousin while he was at the show, right?
Before the album dropped.
Exactly. So you were prepared. You were primed. You had a reason to want to listen to this shit. You had some shit that you might have heard like, yo, that shit sound fire. I can't really hear it that much. I can't wait to hear it when it's actually out. So when it came out, you was like, yeah, I'm gonna give it a chance. That's all I like when it comes to content. You got to give it a chance before you quick to make a decision on it. Whether it's good or bad, you need to give it a chance. Give it a shot.
It's you gotta. It's more so. It's not just a listening thing too all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all an experience. That's it, in my opinion. So it might not in that setting. It might not have been the best time to even, you know, let that even, you know what I mean? And I feel like your mood gotta be right. You know, for me, you know, I gotta, you know, I don't know. I'm just at that, I guess, at that age, like, you know, like the energy just gotta be right. Like I can't just throw on some raw shit, pause, like at the top of the day. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Now, facts.
So, but this album is amazing, man. Beg forgiveness. Give my boy Chris Brown. Give my boy Chris Brown a Grammy. Grammys, I know y'all don't fuck with that nigga. We don't fuck with y'all.
This for what they did to Chris. Kanye said it. This for what they did to Chris, man.
Yeah, man.
Kanye spoke about some shit on here. We could just say that.
Yeah, he did and he didn't.
Mm-hmm.
He did, he didn't. I feel like he chose to. I feel like on this album he chose intentionally not to get shit off like that, like not to really address anything
personal shit.
Yeah, like he didn't really care for that. I do think there's kind of some subs there, possibly, but like I said, there's not no subs in a way. I think it's like he's kind of sarcastically, like remember he mentioned the Taylor Swift. Since Taylor Swift, it's the rollie on the wrist, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like he's playing on these things, like all right, you know, it's cool. You know what I mean? Like niggas don't fuck with what I say, or you know, niggas always think I'm gonna say some wild shit. Like cool. Like,
Shout out to Yeezy, man. Yeezy always know how to get the people talking. He's just one of them artists, man. Shout out to Yeezy. Y'all check out that Vultures album, Ty Dolla $ign. Shout out to Ty Dolla. We fuck with
That
Ty
hood
Dolla.
by air go crazy, nigga.
Shout out to Cardi.
My son ready to go with the pelly.
Where can we go from here, man? Over the week, that came out. Super Bowl happened. Obviously, Pat Mahomes, that guy. Yo, you know what I wanted to talk about? Shout out to Pat Mahomes. Shout out to the Chiefs for winning all of that. Travis Kelce, them guys, whatever. Taking it to wrestling. And this is a little bit about football also. Kind of, but y'all gonna see why I come around with it.
Okay.
Stone Cold, obviously Stone Cold, one of them ones. Peak wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Will y'all agree?
Yeah.
You agree? Mars, would you agree? Stone Cold peak wrestling, like peak wrestler?
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously, Stone Cold ended his matches before his matches, even during his promos. He wouldn't even fight. And they got that brew. Somebody throw him a brew. Who the fuck was the nigga throwing these fucking brews, bro? We ain't never seen who he was, but he ain't never underthrow or overthrow that shit. Stone Cold always caught that motherfucker. It was perfect.
That's
it's
so
like
funny
this
because I
nigga
used
was
to say
Pat
this.
Mahomes or Tom Brady. Like, who is this nigga? Nigga is off camera. Perfect passes each time.
Nigga snapping his finger, nigga one just flying to the side, me catching it.
He like
cracking them shits open.
Down in like 3, 4, 5 brews.
Pouring it on his head. Pause. Nigga
wildin', bro, in the span of like 5 minutes. You gotta think they had to go to commercial, but he was down in these beers before that.
Yeah.
Nigga just tossing them shit. Shout out to you. I know you watching. Whoever you are. The motherfucker that was throwing these brews to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Shout out to you, sir or lady. Y'all niggas got aim and accuracy.
Fuck around would have been Vince off cam.
Vince off cam like a motherfucking reality TV producer that's giving them niggas mad alcohol.
Word.
It's crazy. Super Bowl, we ain't talking about it. There's nothing to talk about. Shout out to the Chiefs. We knew Pat was gonna do his thing. Usher performed, really good performance. Shit was fire. Did y'all see this nigga Lil Wayne say he wants to perform next year at the Super Bowl because it's gonna be in New Orleans?
He said that word?
Yeah, he was on. I think he was talking.
Actually,
No, go ahead. I ain't had nothing.
No, I was just gonna say he's actually kind of been presenting that idea for a while. Like I guess he's been hip to it for a while. I believe I heard him mention it. I forget where it was early on. I don't know if it was his podcast. I forget where it was, but he definitely mentioned it, and or somebody else mentioned it to him. I can't remember.
Something that's been out there that he's been, he wants to
for
do.
sure. Yeah.
That would be fire. It's in New Orleans. Also, honestly, I ain't talking about my story, but fuck New Orleans. Shout out to y'all from there, but fuck New Orleans. Fuck that city. Fuck that. It's a trap. That city is a motherfucking trap. That shit. Well, what happened to me, I ain't gonna get into it, but what happened to me while we were there felt like, the actual traps, like traps, like for animals, where they put cheese or something underneath like a box and it with a stick holding it up and you go get the cheese and the shit. I felt like that, nigga. I felt like we went for the cheese and we got trapped, nigga, until somebody decided to open the fucking box up for us. Fuck New Orleans, but shout out to y'all. Shout out to Spitter. Shout out to Lil Weezy.
Yeah, shout out to the people from there for sure.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. But Weezy performing at the Super Bowl, you think Jay-Z Jigga is going to allow him to do that? Because it's his choice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would.
You think so?
Yeah.
I hope so.
It would be great. I think it would be great. I think it should.
Lil Wayne is obviously big enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who else would you have perform in New Orleans? Like,
yeah,
I don't think the city is dependent upon, but I feel you in terms of that city. You need a local nigga to do some shit.
Yeah, I mean Jay-Z is the one that puts the word in for I believe, for the musical performances. Now,
I feel like he's
I
the one
believe,
that chooses at this point. I don't think he just
yeah,
put a
that's
word
fine.
in anymore. He got to be the
Yeah,
nigga that's like, yo, this is who it's gonna be, and they
yeah,
like, all
you're
right,
right,
cool.
right. Because they did say he handpicked Dre and them,
Yeah,
Dre,
yep. With
Dre,
50.
and then yeah, so yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, you want to know why the Super Bowl was ass?
The Super Bowl itself, or you mean the performance?
The Super Bowl in its entirety.
Okay, wow. Put us on.
They did not use the Drake song.
They did not use that fucking song
Yo,
at
they
all,
really
bro.
didn't use it. They really didn't use it.
Jay,
It's
yo,
so
Jay,
weird.
Jay,
So
look at me,
weird.
bro. Jay, we love you, bro. Jigga, yeah, we from the town, all that shit. But what's going on, bro? What's happening here?
Nah, that's crazy though. That's
Not
kind
I'm
of
one
trying, I'm
crazy.
trying to let y'all
commercial.
niggas know that nigga don't like music, my nigga. I'm trying to let y'all niggas know that shit. He don't like music, bro. He don't.
It might be more than that. He might just not like niggas.
I think he don't like niggas, bro.
Yeah, he just
Yo,
nigga
one of
don't
your,
really like niggas. Like
yeah, you don't.
he like music. He putting, he displaying that. He just
Not one
if you
commercial,
don't
not even
fuck
a
with him,
cutscene.
That shit
yeah,
should have been all over the Super Bowl. I guess they probably would have had to pay him, but fuck it, pay niggas. That's fucking promotion. Big as a Super. You know how big that fucking like? Come on, bro. They fucked that bag up, bro. They fucked
yeah.
that up.
What if they go the complete different way next year and it's Taylor Swift performing at the Super Bowl?
Oh, I mean, since Jay took over, it's been nothing but black people. It's been nothing but black people for a
True,
couple of
true,
years
true, true.
since Selena
But that's
and
probably why
J-Lo.
they think. That's
So,
probably
so,
why they
so I
think.
think they
Wayne.
might use Taylor Swift. They might do Taylor Swift because it's been nothing but nigga. They're gonna get that nigga. Oh, listen, okay, we get it. You know, you had your niggers perform. You had your ushers. You had Alicia
Nah,
Keys.
I think that's
We
all a
even
part of the
gave
deal,
Dr.
though, son.
We even gave y'all Dr. Dre, Eminem, and 50 Cent. Time to put some Taylor Swift up there. We need some. Come on.
I wouldn't be surprised if Taylor Swift is there. I'm not gonna lie. Just from the much publicity she got. Shout out to Taylor, Tay Tay. You know, we call it Tay Tay here. It seems like she
We'll
was
get the
gearing
news
up for
soon.
that.
We'll get the news soon. We'll have the news by the summertime who's performing at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be either they gonna have a petition for it or something's gonna happen. But
Because
Wayne, I
we found
would
out
like
Usher was
Wayne.
performing. We found out Usher was performing for the Super Bowl, what?
Shit, mad long ago.
That long ago. Yeah.
Season 1. We found out season 1.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Wayne. Though. I would love to see Wayne. So if Wayne does perform, you think it's gonna be just Wayne, or he gonna have some the
They
Hot
better bring out Drake and
Boys,
Nicki. But then again,
yeah,
it's like,
Young
oh,
Money.
it might just be the hot. Listen, it has to be Drake and Nicki. And I feel like if Drake and
It
Nicki
might
can't
just
come
end
out,
up being, yeah.
if they can't come out, then because I hate to bring this shit up, but Nicki and Hove ain't on good terms because Meg Thee Stallion is not the. It's a lot going on. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Tricky. It's tricky.
Yep.
It's tricky.
It's tricky to rock her around to. Yeah,
I don't feel like Wayne.
It's right on time. It's tricky.
Wayne is too loyal of a nigga to actually. If I can't have my two big artists on stage with me performing the Super Bowl, then I don't want to do it.
Facts.
Yeah. And you gotta understand, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting someone in the position to do that performance, that's nigga, you golden. Like, you more than golden, nigga. Like, we ain't seen Bruno Mars. Like, Bruno Mars come out when he feel like it. You know what I'm saying? My son getting
Since
high
that,
right now.
he got a nice bag. They said Usher only made like $680 something from the performance pay alone, but whew, niggas know what that back end looking like. Nigga, music got streamed hundreds of. I don't even care about the streams, like, cause that's what happened with his music going up in the streams is probably the least of his bag from doing that shit. Was the music. The appearance is what's getting you that bread. Shout out to Lil Wayne. What the fuck happened? It was like Kansas City Chiefs won. As we thought. Shout out to Pat Mahomes, Andy Reid, Travis Kelce, and the guys. Niggas shot up the parade, bro. That was weird.
I
Yeah.
don't know what the
Niggas
fuck
last they
going on
lost
with
that bread. You know what? I lost money. I'm gonna shoot this shit up.
Niggas lost that parlay. The parlay they ain't hit.
That's wicked.
Shit was crazy, bro. Have y'all ever? Well, obviously our age group, the only parades we could have went to if you went to a Yankee parade when we was younger, but Giants, y'all niggas ever been to? You know what I mean? A Giants parade. I went one time. Them parades be fun. Niggas be drunk. I wasn't drinking back then, but I could just see as an adult, if you were to have off from work or take off from work to go to that shit, it's basically just a big ass festival. You drunk, you seeing the stars of the game, you having a good time. You're not there thinking about fucking violence. This weird ass nigga brought a gun to the parade. The fuck is that about?
Nigga scaring the hoes away.
In
Nigga
Kansas
scaring
City?
the bitches, bro. In Kansas, bro.
Go
Nigga
scaring
scaring
some
the bitches
pussy,
away.
you weirdo ass nigga.
What is going on? The fuck is happening?
Man, niggas need to smoke some weed and like go look at some pussy, man. Go look at some pussy, bro.
Just look at it, bro. Niggas
Like
is weird.
some go look at some good pussy, some fresh, well baked pussy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Fresh out the
Get
oven.
your life right, you lame ass nigga.
Weirdo.
Lame ass nigga.
Lame ass boy ass nigga. Fresh out the oven. You feel me? Like, what's up with niggas, bro? Yeah, that shit was weird, man. I don't know. Shit weird, man. Niggas be
Man,
niggas
lock
be
that
doing too
nigga up
much.
and kill him, man.
What my nigga Aiden say? Lock these thugs. That thug. Lock that nigga up, bro. Like,
What's wrong with this nigga?
at a festival, bro. Niggas
That's
is
like,
having fun.
Them
Kids
type of
there.
niggas. Them type of niggas always got me tight. Like the type of niggas that start shooting, and this mad barbecue is going on. Everybody having fun. Nigga want to start shooting. Yo, bro.
What the fuck wrong with you?
Man, if somebody don't go shoot this nigga in the ass, man. Like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing? Like, everybody
Weirdo.
out here having fun. They families out here. You come out here shooting. You
came out
fucking goofball.
First of all, you came out here strapped.
Yeah, like, oh man, come on, man.
Niggas be weird, man. Shout out to all the weirdo ass niggas out there. Y'all niggas know who you are. Y'all listening right now, feeling offended. Bitch ass niggas. Just keep that shit away from us, please. Bitch ass niggas. Y'all want to get into any movie, TV shows? You know what I'm saying? Raising Kanan series finale. Y'all seen
Season
it?
finale, series finale. What the fuck?
No, my bad. Season finale, season 3.
I saw it. It was peak.
Peak. You seen the drugs? Drugs, have you even been watching this season? I don't think you've been watching.
Raising Kanan?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Didn't I speak on Unique possibly not being dead?
Oh, see, there you go. And you know, in power fashion, shout out to 50 and Courtney. That nigga Unique alive than the motherfucker.
Word.
I feel good about my theories. I'm not gonna lie.
I felt good seeing him alive.
I could kind of help with TV.
It was definitely a oh shit.
Yeah.
Last scene.
I thought it was gonna be Ghost standing over the body. I was like, oh, Ghost, he's back.
Nah, we wish. I think that is still a possibility. We're not far away from that being really like a thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ghost. I was thinking about.
They saying he could
James
come
St.
back.
Patrick himself, like on some Tom Paradox shit. Like it had been a dope Ghost standing over the body.
I think it's always been realistic, just off of seeing Kanan come back. Kanan had came back, and now we seeing Unique come back. Like, I think in the Power universe, it's just, you know,
it's up for grabs. It can happen.
Yeah, if you don't see a nigga get shot to death, that nigga might not be dead, bro.
Or a funeral. If you don't see a funeral for a nigga, shit, nigga might be alive.
I feel like at this point now, Unique is Breeze. He's gonna change his name.
Okay.
He comes and go. He comes and go as like a breeze. A breeze is wind. Comes and goes, right? And that's kind of where Ghost got his name from, in the sense of he's a ghost. You don't see him. So I feel like it could
So
be.
basically, you saying next season is when Rock is going to die and Ghost and Tommy is coming into play.
Rock is getting locked up.
Oh yeah. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Rock is
Marv
finally
is gonna
out the
die.
picture.
Marv is gonna die. I feel like
They killed my nigga Omar. Shout out to Omar Epps. They killed
Omar's
my nigga
dead.
Howard.
So that's gonna tie up the
Spoiler
whole
alert.
shit. But they gonna do information on Rock now. Somebody's gonna find out that that's Kanan's son. I mean, that was Kanan's father.
Howard.
Some shit is gonna get messy to where what's his name? Joey Badass's character is going to be leading Kanan. And they did it on purpose to not have them really fuck with each other. So that way when they really fuck with each other, they gonna fuck with each other. You get what I'm saying?
And I'm here for it. It's the best. It's outside of the show. Is it best?
I already was
best Power
saying.
series?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. I mean, after original.
Sometimes the Tariq power, sometimes it gets peak. Sometimes it gets crazy, and he's just like, "This is it. This is the shit."
I think it's peaked because it's the only thing that's on.
It's peak.
I think I like that show because it's the only thing that's on. Time for Power. So
as
I'm listening now,
it's peak. It's peak because
I have
every
to admit,
episode you feel like Ghost gonna come back. That's why it's peak.
And because it's the only other power on right now. He said, "Yo, I see black. That's Ghost."
Is that Ghost? Who's that? Who's at the door? Is that Ghost at the door?
Fucking Monique.
You know what I'm saying? Her, it's fucking Monique. It's the gay brother. Oh, come on. It's that corny nigga. What's that corny nigga name? Remember that corny nigga? That was the corniest nigga ever put on television.
I forgot his name, but the Black Power nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was corny, man. That nigga, man.
Don't even remember that nigga name was Corn. That's what it was. We don't even remember.
That nigga was the corniest nigga on TV history. He might be the corniest nigger.
Damn.
On television history, son.
Not gonna lie. The ER shit.
Yeah, he's definitely the ER. He ain't my nigga.
Shout out to the ER. Nigga. Did y'all see? We seen some trailers, keeping it movie, TV, film. Deadpool vs. Wolverine.
Oh, I seen that. But did you see the X-Men?
X-Men 97?
Yes.
Come on now.
Oh my God, I'm hyped. Let's go, Disney peak. Let's go.
Shout out, man. We here, man. Disney is the Deadpool trailer. So the Deadpool trailer was the most watched trailer of all time. Did y'all see that? In terms of
when I didn't even watch the trailer.
Oh, you going crazy?
We watched it together. We all watched it on.
Oh yeah, we did. I'm right. I'm bugging.
365 million views, bro. You was a part of that.
I was talking about that. I was thinking more so about the X-Men too.
Oh yeah, the X-Men, yeah.
The hype is back. I mean, MCU gonna get that hype back, bro. That's why I said DC is dead. You got niggas in DC Twitter talking about, I love to see Superman stop trains. I retweeted and said, y'all niggas is in the dirt, man. Y'all niggas sitting here talking about Superman stopping trains.
It'd be the same character. It'd be the same character
from
comics.
DC. Y'all talking about seeing this shit in live action. Meanwhile, Deadpool's about to have a movie with Wolverine. DC's fucking finished, nigga. It's over, nigga. Nothing y'all could do. I don't give a fuck. What y'all think James Gunn? It's over, nigga. It's over. It's over. Fantastic Four announced they cast. Pedro Pascal is Reed Richards.
Shout out to Joel.
This is doing a third Fantastic Four.
But this time it's in the MCU.
Yeah, it's the MCU. So Galacta is supposed to be in it.
Galacta's supposed to be in it. The dude from Stranger Things, one of the best actors from Stranger Things is Johnny Storm.
MF Doom supposed to, no, I said MF Doom. Dr. Doom's supposed to be in that shit.
Dr. Doom is apparently supposed to be played by Henry Cavill.
I heard they were still trying to figure that out, but
that might be insane. I hope he takes the job. Take it. Fuck DC. I'm on the Marvel wave now.
What else we got?
The nigga from the Bear. The nigga from the Bear is supposed to be the Thing.
Lip?
No. What's the nigga that was the nigga with the full facial beard? I forgot his name. I don't know. I don't watch the show.
Who?
But he was the nigga.
The fat dude?
He's not fat. He was the dude that was screaming about the Snyder people in the first few episodes with the blowhorn.
in the Bear?
In the Bear, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure, man. Based off the description you gave, I don't know.
He has a full like dark red beard.
Dark red beard?
Yeah, I forgot his name.
I feel like a bad viewer. I don't remember. Hey, Peak Television is back, man. Vince Staples' show is out. Yeah, checked out any episodes of that.
Oh yeah. His name is Vaughn Moss Barkridge. He plays Richard.
Richard, and from the Bear?
Yeah.
I gotta look at this now. Richard the Bear. Who the fuck is Richard? Of course, this shit is taking a very long time to load. Oh, wait. Richie cousin? Short hair?
Yeah. His name is Richard Jeff or something like that. I can't see the full name, but
Richard Jeremiah. That's cousin. That's cousin. He ain't got no red beard though.
I thought it was Rare for some weird reason. I don't know. I just had a picture on that.
That's cousin. He's a main character. You know what I mean? Shout out to cousin.
He's the thing.
That's skinny. Oh, okay. Well, shout out to him. I'm interested in seeing that. I was talking about the Bears. Shout out to my son Lionel. Obviously, shout out to him for multiple reasons. He made it all the way from an Entourage character on Loiter Squad, and you know, I mean, Odd Future, Entourage. He was probably just Tyler's homie. Shout out to I don't even think this was off pod, but shout out to Tyler the Creator. Shout out to Odd Future. Shout out to Tyler for putting his homies on. He had Taco was on Dave, and is on Dave, main character. Lionel is on the Bear, and he was on the most recent episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm on HBO with fucking Larry David. Shout out to that. Up. Like, shout out, man. Like, it's fucking dope shit.
That's my son. Catchphrase Jones.
Catchphrase Jones.
Yeah. Catchphrase Jones.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the guys. See what else we got. Invincible season 2 trailer. Y'all seen that season 2 part 2 trailer? Did you see that?
I'm ready for that shit to come out, man. Just drop it.
Yeah,
Drop that shit, man. Drop that shit.
Checking that out, man. I mean, we can end right here. Y'all got anything else to finish this shit out on? Any game news? Any?
Tekken 8 is peak. Okay, Tekken 8 is peak.
I seen you kicking niggas' asses.
I've been getting better. I'm still dog shit. I've been getting better though. But I soon take a break though, because Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out and it's gonna consume my life. I'm taking off work for like 2 days. I have a graduation, my high school reunion. I keep saying graduation. My high school reunion, and that is on March. The game comes out the 29th, right?
Of March?
Of February. It comes at the end of the month.
Oh, so 12 days.
Right. So I probably played that first day. Second day, I got plans. I get my hair cut. I got to get ready to leave. Saturday, I won't be playing it. Sunday, I probably will play it for a little bit. But I want to fuck the game. I want to stick my penis in so I'm going to take off work 2 days in order to do so. Yeah.
Final Fantasy. Y'all heard him. Penis out.
Penis out. Let's go.
Pause. Shout out to 50. Shout out to Lil Wayne. They, you know what I mean? They were the coaches of the assistant coaches. Celebrity All-Star Game. Shout out to Kai. That nigga is fucking hilarious. Shout out to Kai. I think we done, fellas. This is episode 99. Next week, what we gotta tell them for next week? Live episode? Live on YouTube?
Bitches,
what's
have
up, man?
out. Niggas, bring your guns.
Facts. Just like that.
Actually, no. Don't bring any.
Yeah, don't bring your guns. Word,
yeah, we don't actually.
All right, touche.
Keep the titties out, but the guns? Come on, man.
All right, I'm sorry. Okay.
Get us out of here, man. Get us out of here.
All right, you bitch ass niggas, get the fuck out of here, man, before we kill you.
Episode 99, motherfucker. 99 and 222. What my nigga Juvie said? Taking over for the 99 in the 2000s.
In the 2000s.
Working for some ass, yeah. You back? Yeah, you got to put on and get it. That, yeah. That's what we doing. We're taking over for that. Bitch. It's cracking the motherfucking 80s. Cracking the 80s.
Clickety, clickety.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.